Okay, now in the previous video, we talked about the secret to success is understanding the 8 steps and following them through and repetition, watching all the videos over and over again. But what we're going to do this video is we are going to actually show you what that robot looks like. Number 8 is you become a robot. You took a valid trade as a robot. Done. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you what that looks like. So what we have to do is back up, because this is the end game here, which is to reach your destination. You took a valid trade as a robot, but let's back up and go back to the 8 steps, okay? So that we understand where this all started. And it all started by actually following these landmarks right here. Okay, so first thing I do before I sit down is I do my meditation. I make sure that I've showered, I've eaten, I've managed my family, my friends, made the phone calls, did my meditation, little lap dance if you have to, do whatever you need to do to put yourself in a position to sit down to trade. Okay, make sure you got the time to trade. That is so important. No distractions. Number 1's done. Number 2 is the laptop. Make sure my laptop's working. I've got a backup plan, my phone charger, all of that's there. Okay, so I'm actually following this through now, guys. You actually see me take a trade right now. Number 3 is the spreadsheet. I've got to know my numbers. Now, I know my numbers off by heart. Now, a lot of you don't. If you don't know your numbers off by heart, you open your spreadsheet and you know your numbers. You know what lot size, you know what stop loss, take profit. You know exactly what you're about to do when you actually go on the chart off by heart, so that you're not leaving anything out. I've been doing this for so long that I know it inside out, just like driving a car. If I didn't, I'd open my spreadsheet and get my numbers, or I've got my phone here, which I would use my phone, which is a very good tool. Use the notes and use that as a spreadsheet. Okay, you've got to know your numbers. Number 4 now is I'm getting ready to go on the chart. Okay, so when I go on the chart, I know exactly what I'm doing. Now, 18 is now on point here. 18 is I'm aware, I'm alert, I'm anticipating risk. There is serious risk about to happen, because number 5, which is the trade, is the only place I can lose money. So I'm opening the chart to make sure that there's no pink elephants. Now, if there is any pink elephants, I'm going to manage them. So let me stop sharing that and share my actual desktop, because I'm going to open the chart. So 18 is on point, and my ability to see, say, and sort is absolutely crucial at this stage. Yeah. So here I am on my chart, and I'm now going to, sorry, I'm on my desktop, and I'm now going to open my chart. Now, the reason why I'm able to correct myself, because we're not perfect, is because I'm seeing it and saying it. So when I hear myself, I can hear if I'm making any sense. So the fact that I'm talking to myself is actually helping me. So now we're on the chart, and the first thing we want to do is cover the 4 corners of the chart. Make sure that the trade button is working. My balance is 100 grand. See pink elephants. Now go over to the right hand side. I'm connected. And if it wasn't connected, there's a button over here that I can use to show the visuals of the chart symbols, like this one, chart bar, status bar. You see? So I want to make sure it's visible so I can see what's going on here. Right, so we've got the trade, we've got the chart, you can see the profit. Now there's a comment box in here. This is just something fancy that I want to show you guys. And that is if you can actually make a comment as you was taking the trade. So just for the purpose of the exercise, I'm actually going to show you that. Okay, so anyway, 4 corners, no robot running, and then I'm trading, make sure I'm trading a demo account. Yes, I am day trading a demo account. So all of that is done. Now, I know my numbers, remember, so I'm going to trade, let's say gold. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the gold randomly, and then I'm going to put the lot size at 0.01, all right? And then I'm randomly just going to press the button, randomly. So I'm just going to buy. So I'm just going to buy the gold. So press that button, yeah, and press OK. That means 1 click. It means I don't, next time I won't have to, go through 2 steps to press the buy button. So press it again and watch. It will just go straight in. So I've got the trade on. The next stage now is for me to put my stop loss and take profit. And then I'm going to put a comment. So I will press this, and I'll put my stop loss. Yeah. and take profit in 1,000 to profit, and just press the button there, and the trade is in. You understand? I have now got the trade in. So basically, if I wanted to modify this trade, I could click on there and modify it, like market execution. Now, if I put market execution in this and press like hello, yeah, then I could actually put a comment into the trade. So I'm going to take another trade to show you that. So here we are, market execution. I'll take another trade and I'll put, no, I don't want to put a low. Let me put robot, or I followed 8 steps. Okay, I followed 8 steps. So obviously I have to buy again because I can't buy and sell in the same pair. So I'll press buy here, and look, this one, that one doesn't have a comment because we just literally put that one on. This one, I have put a comment in it, and then I can make sure that my stop loss and take profit is in. You understand? So you can see that the second trade has got a comment in it, and it's also got the stop loss the same as the other one, and the take profit the same as the other one. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'll do it again. I'll right click again. Okay. And it says modify. Click on that. And then you put market execution. And then I put in a second trade. Example. Yeah. So I press buy again. Yeah, market execution, buy again. And you can see it's already got the stop loss and take profit in there again, because all I did was literally, it's like what we call copying a trade. So I'll do another one just to show you again. Just click on one of those trades that are already in, right click, modify, change it to execution, market execution, put another comment and put third, setup, trade, yeah. If you want to put comments, you can, if it's going to help you, especially if there was issues. You see the stop loss is already in there, the take profit's already in there, and you press buy again. Okay, and so we've got comments now that is there already. So I've taken how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trades. Let me take one more. Okay, so I could do it this way, and I'm going to do it this way to show you the difference. So I'll press this. And then I can put my stop loss and take profit. Now, if you knew which one of these it was, you could do it by dragging it down, but that's all complicated stuff. So let's just be a robot, and then we can go over to here, right click, yeah, and then we can press modify, understand? Or we can actually just go straight to the box. This is SL and TP. So if we go to this box here and just click on it, then you can just put your stop loss and take profit and done. But I want to also show you another way. So we'll press one more, buy one more. All right. And then we come over to the trade, that one here, this one that doesn't have a stop loss and take profit. Right click, then go to modify, then go to market execution. And because it doesn't have anything in there, can you see that it doesn't have anything in there? You would have to put your stop loss and take profit in, which is a little bit more complicated. You understand? But you could put your comment in here now. Yeah, test it. So it enables you to put your comment in there. But now you would have to go and put the numbers in there for your stop loss and your take profit. Make sense? All right. So that's very important that you understand the difference with regards to this, because if I press this now, buy, it's like taking another trade. Make sense? So let's just keep things simple. All right. So I'm going to take 4 more trades so that we can keep things simple. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I've got my stop losses and take profits in there. All right. And let's just do that. So 1,000, 2,000, just press that, that's in. Let's do it with the other one too. Just press that and press that too. All right. So we've got some comments in there if you want to have comments. You don't necessarily have to have the comments, but It's down to you if you think it's going to help you, because those comments will be there all the time. But your journal, you can manually put this information into your journal anyway, which is important. So that's done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the rest of the trades. I'm going to take 10, and how many I've taken down? 1, 2, 3, 3. Let me have a look and just do it from here. Now, if you haven't got enough space, all you've got to do is drag this up. All right, it takes a bit of practice, but drag it up. And then you've got more space to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. I can take 3 more. So I'm just showing you the very simple way to do it. Buy, go to the stop loss, take profit, and then just press that and that and that. All right, and I'll do it again. Buy, go to the stop loss, take profit, and then press this and this and that. That's 1,000 points, 2,000 points, or 100 pips, 200 pips. There you are, and press that. I've got one more trade left. Just count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more left. So this one, I'm going to do it slightly different with this one. And how am I going to do it? Is by using the trade that's already there. Right click, press modify, and then I can then do it that way and press it that way. You understand? So I'm actually riding off of the trade that was there already, or go to market execution because you want to do another new trade, and you don't have to do anything because there's the stop loss and take profit in there, and press buy. Okay, there you are. I'm done. The trades are done. Yeah, absolutely done. So all my trades are running on gold. Okay, now something else that's important. A pound of tomatoes is not the same price as a pound of onions. So if tomatoes are very expensive, or mangoes are very expensive, like the gold is very expensive, you can't expect to go and buy something else like a pound USD, which is cheaper than mangoes, for argument's sake, or cheaper than gold, and expect that you're going to make the same profit and loss. Okay, so let me give an example of that. Let's put the button here, and I'm going to buy 10 pairs of gold, right? So watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so I bought 10 gold and 10 pound USD. Yeah, I've just bought that. Now, stop loss and take profit is the same. Okay, it's the same 1,000, right? But when this close trades, it's not going to have the same stop loss amount and take profit amount, because pound USD is cheaper than gold. Do you understand? So you might be risking more, even though your lot size was the same, you might be risking more on gold than you was on pound. So let's just say the pound USD is $10 per pip. Gold might be $20 per pip. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very important that you're aware of what you're buying, and so that you know that when you are taking these risks, random trades, you know what you're buying and what you expect to happen. But that information will be there for you when you go into the history. So I'll show you what I mean by the history once I've finished putting the stop losses and the take profits into this. So that's all I'm doing right now, is putting the stop losses and the take profits into the trade there. Okay. So now let's make sure that they're all done. Right, so I've taken all my trades, stop losses are in place, take profits in place, randomly done. Right now, if I wanted to know how this was going on, because I've got 100,000 right now, and I wanted to know, I go to my account history, and I could see if any of the trades are closed, but none of them have closed. Yeah, but at some point, I don't care how long it takes, because this is not time driven, it's process driven. Even if it's a day, week, 2 weeks, doesn't matter. You're going to start to see some results coming here. And then you're going to be able to use that data to analyze and say, okay, how am I getting on? Have I been a robot? You know, things like that. It's very important. So between the trading, you must be journaling. And there is an automatic journal that you get. This is it. This is the automatic journal that you get right here. Okay. And then you do your manual one, which is you literally just write down very basic stuff, you know, like what time, what day I traded, did I buy or sell, what lot size, you know, what pair did I trade. You don't need to get into the prices and all of that. That's all. You just need to know your stop losses, your take profits. Also, what reward I gave myself, you know, and what was the outcome. You understand? And what was the profit and loss? That's it. You really do not need to make this complicated. Okay. One thing you do not want to do is get emotional. You don't always sit in here saying, "Oh my God, I'm losing, I'm losing, I'm losing." That's emotional stuff. And there's a way in which you can actually take the emotion out of it. One way is to right click and get rid of that and look at it in terms of points so that you stop getting emotional. That's one way. But believe it or not, people will still get emotional just looking at it in points. So that's one way you could avoid getting into the emotion, right? But the other way is that you can actually remove this. You understand? You can actually remove this. Once you've taken your trades and you made sure that the stop loss and take profit was all done, there is things that you can remove. So I'll show you what you can remove to take the emotion out. You can come up here and you can actually remove the terminal. It's gone. It's gone now. So there's no way that you can get emotional about what's going on because you don't even know how much money you've got, winning or losing. So that's one thing you can do. The next thing you could do is you can actually remove the chart. You can remove the chart so that you don't even know where it's going. You can come over here, go to properties, and you can change the color of that line. That says line graph. That green line is a line graph. Change it to none. And boom, it's gone. You can even remove the grids. So now it's very difficult for you to get emotional when you turn on your chart and you see this. Yeah, you can actually take a trade, make your decision to buy and sell, even like this. Yeah, you could actually open a new chart and make this be your platform. So I could save this as a template. All right, save it. And when I save it, I just save it as naked, start naked. I've got naked already, so I'm going to say Stark. All right, Stark. Let's see if I can spell that right. Stark naked. Done. Right? So now I can use that to stop me from getting emotional. So I can just come on and press the down button, put the lot size, press the down button, put my stop losses in the right place. Well, obviously I have to put the terminal on, yeah, to put the stop loss and take profit on. And then Bob's your uncle. Or if I'm being honest, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see if I can take a trade without the terminal. Take a quick buy, all right? Buy on the pound. Let's see if I can just right click from here. Yes, I can. And literally see if I can put my stop loss and take profit. If I can't, which it doesn't look like I can't put my stop loss and take profit there. So unfortunately, I do have to put the terminal on, find that trade, stop getting emotional, just find that trade at the bottom, and then do it this way. All right, I have no choice. All right, now we've got to learn to manage ourselves here because this is all about you versus you. And so this is about, can you just follow through, use your A team, B team, C team, D team, and E, and just follow through. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you can, and you can practice this over and over again, you're going to be extremely, extremely successful long term. All right. So that is the end of this presentation. I know you're going to get value from this. I know.